this morning at the Wildy Gym. CBC's Anne-Marie Burke was there.
There were no surprises on either side as the draw was made for this weekend's Davis Cup tie against Ecuador. Leading off the charge for the Bajans is local #1 player Darian King up against Ecuador's #2 Ivan Endara. The two will get the singles contests going.
Yeah, I know Ivan very well. He's a great player. And I know coming tomorrow will be a very tough match, but tennis is played on the day, so I'm just going to relax and play tomorrow.
I think for me it's another opportunity that I have to open a tie. I've been in the Davis Cup team for like 5-6 years, and I had great challenges, and I've always performed better in Davis Cup, so I'm just here to do my best, and I'm sure it's going to be a big fight.
The second singles game will feature Barbados #2 Hayden Lewis taking on Ecuador's #1 Emilio Gomez. Day 2's doubles will see the Ecuadorians teaming up Gonzalo Escobar with Gomez to face Lewis and King. Sunday's final day will feature the reverse singles. Now play serves off tomorrow at 10 a.m. Anne-Marie Burke, CBC Sports.
Well, thanks, Anne-Marie. Both 2015 knockout champions, Barbados Bearings Progressive and Floor Century Brokers Deacons, were handed their first defeats of the Goddard Enterprises Limited Volleyball League last night at the Wildy Gym. Deacons women were defeated by Pan American International Insurance Warrens in 3 straight, while Progressive men lost to Chargers after being up 2-0 and leading 20-12 in the third. In the other games, Junior Pride got past Brighton's Rockets women, and Deacons men were easy winners over Foundation United. Ladies on court, Junior Pride closest to the screen versus Rockets. Ashley Jordan with the serve, mix-up and point. Pride took the first set, 25-21. Good spike, no dig. Rockets return the favor in the second. Shari Matthews off the block and outside, point to Rockets. Then a different approach by Matthews, yielding more success. Front and center, too much to handle. 25-21 to Rockets. In the third, Junior Pride went in front 2-1, 25-22. Now in the decisive fourth, off the block and in. Rockets were not going away though. Matthews with a little pep in her step, powerful. But Junior Pride had the all-round performance on the night. Cheeky at the net. They go on to win the fourth, 28-26. Second game, Deacons in green playing Warrens. Deacons going right at the double block to get on the score sheet. But this was Warren's night to shine. Set to the outside and the reflex action, not enough. Then Amphasia Mason going down the line. Another error from Deacons. Warrens going on to wrap the game up in 3 straight. 25-19, 28-26, 25-20. Men's action now. Foundation United closest to the screen playing Deacons. Jump serve with lots of swerve on it. That's an ace. How about a second one? Darian Seal being targeted. Deacons rule the first set. Going to the outside. That's a kill. Foundation had their moments. Redemption for Seal, but they would lose the first set, 26-28. Second set business now. Deacons went into autopilot, blowing away their opponents, 25-19. Now in the third, demolition time. Deacons going on to defeat Foundation United 3 straight, claiming the third, 25-12. Moving along, Chargers closest to the screen playing Progressive. Mario Richards, crafty at the net. Mark Lewis in no position to handle. Progressive would indeed seal the first 2 sets, 22-25, 24-26. Lewis under pressure. The third now, Progressive in pole position to wrap this one up. But here comes Chargers. Lewis says, I'm back. Then Dale Addison down the line with authority. 25-21 to Chargers. Chargers tie things at 2 sets apiece, winning the fourth, 25-11. Now in the fifth, Progressive suffered a meltdown. Access denied by Ramel Agard and company. Progressive looking for answers. Back set, Carla Cyrus, surgical. But the writing was already on the wall. Chargers upstaging Progressive, taking the fifth and the matchup 15-10. Well, defending champs Barbados have selected a 19-member team for the upcoming CAC bodybuilding and fitness competition. In that team are 6 newcomers: Claire Cherubin and Chantel Clark in bikini fitness section, Dion Thompson in body fitness, Hadley Hoyt and Darren Norris in men's physique, and Nikita Robinson in women's fitness. Manager of the squad, Dr. Andrew Ford, says the defending champs are not going to be at full strength as there were several injuries among the competitors, while some athletes also chose to sit out this year. One category severely affected is bodybuilding. There will only be 3 competitors making the trip. Barbados' chances will therefore lie mainly with bikini fitness with 6 entries, body fitness with 4, and men's physique with 4 as well. The 2015 Central American and Caribbean Games will be in the Bahamas this month from the 24th to the 27th. Well, the Green team won the battle of the bottom place teams as they comfortably beat Hidden Talent in the latest fixture of the David Thompson Memorial T20 Cricket Tournament at the Gore Hill Playing Field in St. John. CBC's Sean Green reports.
The Green team won the toss and batted first. Shane Howard losing his middle stump in the second over with the score at 16. The bowler, Marlon Howard. Richmill Jordan gets happy here, lifting Howard up and over for the game's very first 6. But 2 balls later, Howard got his man, Jordan LBW, hit it across the line. Green team 40 for 2. This brought Richard Young to the crease, and he showed some early aggression. That's 4 through squarish cover. The umpire was never in any doubt after Dane Doughty was trapped leg before. He marches back to the pavilion, and the Green team in some early trouble. But this young gun was still smoking. Whacks that 6 more to him, and it brought up 50 for his team. New batsman Damian Farley joining the party, smashing this one over the boundary at square leg. But Farley's innings was cut short, trying to whip this pitched up delivery. He was out LBW. And he wasn't pleased by the umpire's decision, but he was still handed his walking papers at 67 for 5. Hicks wasn't in the mix for very long, cleaned up by Gill, 68 for 6. And Hicks, after that very brief innings, was actually escorted off the field by a spectator. Ashkir Rockstar Buxel into Young, and he pulls this one, gets the top edge. The fielder comes around and claims the catch. And they started to celebrate after removing the dangerous Young, but hold on, it's a no ball, and Young survives. Then the proverbial salt in the wound, Young pulling to deep backward square to bring up another boundary. But he was soon run out, and this brought in captain Adrian Howell, flicked away nicely between these 2 fielders at mid-wicket and long on, and into the pavilion for 4. However, McCollin took care of him, knocking back his off stump. Green team went on to be bowled out for 145 in 17 overs. Rockstar opening the batting for Hidden Talent, and opening his shoulders too, collecting 6 runs to get going. But Rockstar wouldn't be doing much rocking after this shot. Farley comes in and takes it. He's gone for 12. And after Marlon Knight removed the number 3 batsman, he targeted Nick Aline, who spanked him over the pavilion for a massive 6. Doughty to McCollin, and the return catch is put down by the bowler, and the smiling McCollin gets another life. But how long will that smile last? 1 ball perhaps? Ball of the very next delivery, and Doughty now showing his dental work. He couldn't contain his joy, and he even shared it with the batsman. Howell to Aline, ball all over the place, hitting across the line for 17. 2 more wickets fell before Frederick Gill did this, a simple catch off Farley's bowling, and Hidden Talent sinking fast. And if I were dismissed like this, I'd probably be on the next flight out of the island, a rank-long hop so simple that not even the fielder could believe it. As the Green team made sure that Hidden Talent's talent remained hidden in this game, restricting them to 91 in 19 overs. Green team winning by 54 runs. Sean Green, CBC Sports.
Well, thanks, Sean, and that's it for sports. The business report is next.